everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. And tonight is Debt Binder night. I'm so excited to get in here. I have a little bit more money than I normally do, and I have a completed challenge that is going to go into the Debt Binder. So with that said, I am going to kind of start setting up. And if you watched my unstuffing from Saturday, you would know I have $1,900 that I had for an extra debt payment. So I had $1,900 and I put that on my personal credit card. And I did start looking into the SoFi personal loan for my business credit card. And I think I'm going to do it. I was thinking about doing both, but I just didn't want to do that much of a loan. It didn't feel right with me. I slept on it for a few nights, and so yeah, I'm just doing my business credit card, and I think I'm good with that, because then if I put the $1,900 on my personal credit card 2, credit card 1 is 0, I think that drops me close to $5K, maybe a little bit over $5K. And then I'm like, I know I can knock that out by the end of the year, if not sooner. And then I'll start throwing everything at the personal loan, and that is my plan. So with that said, I have $200 here. I'm not going to count it. Should I count it? Nope. So I have 200, and then this is $98. This is from Holly at Kingdom Planning for our Tomato War game. She won, and because she won, she gets to tell me where to put the money, and she said she wanted me to play with this money in my debt binder. So I'm really excited that I'm going to put this whole $98 into Danny's Craftco Budgets Save 2025 and 2025 book. And if I have anything left from in here, I'll also put that in there, because I wipe this out at the end of every month. So I know that that money will definitely be used for my next debt payment. So, all right, how did I already lose something? Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought I lost this, but I put it to the side. So before I do my little scratcher for our first completed challenge, I want to finish Feed Me and Tell Me I'm Pretty from our Sharkmas binder. I did a little bit in my video, I think yesterday on Monday. So I know I just have 2 scratchers, and then I will put all of this towards debt, which is pretty cool. So I will be right back. All right, 5 and 3 for $8. So we have 2. I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 10. So let's see how much this saved us. $86. That is very cool. I'm going to write that on here. Well, you know what? 86 for everything. And then this will now go to the very back of our binder, and we will unstuff that at the end of this video. So let's see what our next one is, which looks like Stuff and Budget. Candy, why don't you stuff and budget a little more? I love that. All right, $2. Perfect. So we have another completed challenge for our first debt binder of August. How is it August? Who knows? I don't know. I can't believe it. And I hear people talking about, like, they already have kids going back to school. That I really don't understand. So let's see. I'm going to roll. Oh, so if you notice, I took some of my desk pets off my desk. I was getting a little too crowded. So I'm going to keep one on my desk. Different ones, I'll rotate them. So tonight I have the third. You can kind of boop his pointy head. But if you want to see the whole gang together, make sure you come to my live on Thursdays. They will all be there. And yeah, all right. So I think I'm going to roll 2 and save that amount. Of course it is 11. All right, so I'm going to cross off $11 worth. So let's do 11. And it's weird being the same age as old people. I can relate to this so much. This is Budget by Camilla. I'll have her linked below. So we have 11. So let's do 5, 4, and that's 9. And then 2 is 11. All right. This will save me $50. So we should have 13, 14. That's a funny one. That one makes me laugh. Okay, so then up next we have I Wonder If Pizza Thinks of Me Too, and this is from Mischief Managed Budgets. It saves $50. Let's see which one to scratch. 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got $7. So let's do 5, 6, and 7. So out of 50, we have 20, 35, 36, 37, and $38. Okay. From the Humble Budgeter, I have, sorry I'm late. I was dilly-dallying. It's fun. It's also saved 50. So let's see. I don't know how we did it before, but let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $12. So 10, 11, and 12. So we have 17 out of 50. Oh, you might be able to finish this one because you know I won't be able to leave one scratcher. So it takes real skills to choke on air, fall up the stairs, and trip over nothing. I have those skills. This is from Candy at Stuff and Budget. I'm not going to roll because I know I'm going to scratch those 2. $7 and 8. That's $15. Wow. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 55. Perfect. I'm a part of Candy at Stuff and Budget, her membership. So the level I'm at, every month I get to pick a challenge from her if it's under like a certain amount of money. I picked the one, I don't know if you watch her channel, but she has one where it's a strawberry robbing, I guess, a bank, and it's a strawberry. You might have to see it. I don't know why. I am so excited to put that one in this binder to make me laugh every time. This is done. This does not go back in here. Yay, another one finished. Oh my goodness. So exciting. So how's your week going? Tomorrow's Wednesday. That's good. We're getting there. 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. $5. And this is Feed Me and Tell Me I'm Pretty from Maddie over at Floating Funds. I'm going to put 2 5s and grab a 10. So we have $30 out of 60. So pretty. I love the background on that. All right, up next. Oh, Becca Budget 777. We have her operation game. I have a different operation game in my live binder on Thursdays, but I haven't started it yet, but I'm hoping I can start it this week. Okay, so let's see. I went with the highest amount, which was 15. There's a 13. Little butterflies in the stomach. Maybe I'll do that one. There we go. So that was 13. So we'll do 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'm going to put 2 10s for a 20. So we have $28 out of 102. All right. I loved that game as a kid. I think back now and I'm like, God, what an annoying sound it was when you hit the sides. Okay. I do not have my book here. All right. I did not have to go very far. All right. Let's see what we got. That's how many we've done so far. That's a decent amount. So let's take these out. Give them a little shuffle. And then I usually do 2. So I'll do the top one and then that one. So if you wanted to, if it has one of these symbols on here, the eagle, the star, or a dice or a die, you can opt to do the bonuses or not. You don't have to. So I like to leave that there in case we get something. So let's move this one off. And we got New York. I really wanted to sing Alicia Keys, but I won't. Nobody needs to hear that. And I wonder if that color will show up. All right, so let's take a look. We do have a star, so we can add $2 to the 8 and save $10, which I think we will do. And New York is NY, and the capital is Albany. I've been to Albany. Let's see, the flag looks pretty cool. I don't think I've ever really seen the New York flag if I'm looking at it. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of the stripies here. Okay. All right. So that looks pretty close to the Vermont color, but that's more pink and that's more lavender. So, and we did the $8 plus the 2 for $10. So that's our bonus. This will save $355 plus. The plus is if you do all the bonuses. And I feel like I should double check my math because it doesn't seem like that's right, because I did make this while I was on vacation. So we'll see. Ooh, Washington, we finally have a official like coastal West Coast. So the capital is Olympia. The abbreviation is WA, and we're going to save $8. There's no little symbol. And I love the flag. Green is one of my favorite colors, so I absolutely love that. The state of Washington. The steel of the state. Okay. So we're right up here. Let me get my $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put that there. So let's, well, leave that out. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to attempt maybe this orange color. Yay. All right. So we have $18 today that we're saving. We got Washington State. Capital is Olympia, and the abbreviation is WA. And then we have New York, New York, NY. Okay. So we're going to take these little guys. Let's do our abbreviations really quick. So let's do NY. And then we have WA. And you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I'm just choosing to spruce up my map with the states to help me remember. So I'm going to put these back in the little box. So if you order this from me as a physical item, I will laminate it. You'll get a dashboard, all the cards cut up, laminated, cut up, and put in this little box. But it is also a digital download on my website and Etsy. So let's put that up there. Let's count what we have so far. I just can't believe how much we have in here. All right, we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81. 181. And I believe I've done every single bonus that has been offered on the cards. Not every card has one, but I have been doing them. So, all right, let's take that away. We have another one of mine. My ballet shoes, point shoes. I still have my last pair of point shoes I ever had. I thought I still had my first pair, but I do not. I think I just have my last pair. So I was going this way. I do not know how much this is. I might finish it because I don't like leaving just one. So I'll be right back. All right, we had 5 and 6 for $11. So I am going to put back 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 and grab a 20. So it looks like this one is worth $40. Yay, and this is also one of mine on my website. I can't believe how much we're finishing. There's some rolls in this house. All right, there's some rolls in this house. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. All right, we're going to times 2 the next one. 1. All right, well, I am so glad I got the 5 instead of timesing 2 by 14. Oof. So we're going to take $10, put that in here, and I might do 2 10s for our last 20. So we have $47 out of 110-ish. So it should be 105 because I just did the multiplier unless there's another multiplier. All right, up next I have from the traditional dollar. This was a members challenge. I think I'm just going to do this one here. $12. So I have 3, so I'm going to put 3 back and grab a 10 and a 5. So we have $46 out of we do not know. We are not sure. All right. Up next, we have from Chris Gilmore at Tewa2. This is, if you're welcome to camp, quit your bitchin'. If you're not a happy camper, take a hike. This one cracks me up. It looks like I have 3 left. I kind of want to finish it. I think I might finish it because we've got a decent chunk. And I'm going to do it. All right, we have a 9, 8, and 1 for $18. So I'm going to put 2 back and grab 2 10s. And this should be $100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We are having such a good night. All right, I'm not starting this one tonight, but it's called Shark Attack. It's the Shut the Box, I couldn't think of the word, by Amy by Nature. So I'm really excited to bring that one in here. And I do have a new one. Let's start it. This is Hello Summer from Save with Judy. The banana just breaking it out, just completely cracking up. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the fruit had like little fruity drinks. This is so cute. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have $5. Look at how cute the little fruit is under that. Oh my goodness, so cute. All right, up next we have from Steph's on a Budget to scratch, roll, and save. So let's do a scratch and maybe a roll. All right, that is $8. So I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 10. So we have $25, $26. And I think I will do one roll for 4. And I do have $1, so I'll put 1 back and grab a 5. So we have $30. Oh, savings with Tracy. She is a hoot. I think I would cause problems on purpose today. Mischievous face. All right, let's see which one to scratch. 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's $8. Put 2 back and grab a 10. So we have $36 out of 70. All right, up next we have the spinny thing. This is You're the Chip to My Guac Spin the Wheel Challenge from Maribel at Minto. And now I know why these little circles are on here is when she gets it, she colors it in and then she just doesn't get that one again. But I love spinning it and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, so I'm not going to color in the circles even though I love to color in circles. All right, I'm just going to do a few of these and then I might roll whatever this is left over to the Danny at Craft Co budgets. Let me just take a peek. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll just spin and do a few. $2. All right, 1 and 2. $3. Put 2 back. Grab 5. Ooh, that was a good spin. $5. $6. Oop, let's do one more. $1. All right, let's do one more. Can end on $1. But we can end on 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we're adding today. And at the end of every month, I kind of sweep this envelope and add it into the completed challenges for debt to make an extra payment. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Blackjack. This is so cute. I love it so much. And I did get my box from Maribel today, so I got a few new items from her launch last week. So I will share that on Friday. If you come to my live, you'll be able to see it firsthand. All right, so then we just have our Craft Co budgets, Danny's book. So I am going to take this off and then, ooh, 50. All right, well, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $110. Ooh, that's exciting. All right, I'm just going to put this off to the side because we'll count everything at the end. All right, I'm going to start from the very beginning and I'm going to try to go all the way through the book. I know that it always doesn't work out very well, but I'm going to try. Before I do that, condensed a little and got a little bit easier to work with. All right, so I'm going to do $3 and finish out this row. So exciting. All right, so I'm going to roll to see which one to do. 2, 1, 2. $2, 1 and 2. And I just realized I did a really bad job of explaining what I'm doing in this whole video. So if you're new and you're still hanging in there, appreciate you. But I am doing these challenges and these fun games to save money to pay an extra debt payment. And all of those challenges are super fun to do and it adds up. And then I have this book from Danny at Craftco Budgets that has all these amazing sayings that I'll forget to read to you. But this one is, if you can dream it, you can do it. Let's save $90. Amounts are 1 through 8. Just got a 2. Put that in there. You are beautiful. Period. End of story. You are. And let's roll to see which one to scratch. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got a 1 and then I couldn't end on 1, so I did it again. So I got a 5, so that's $6 going in here. And I should have stopped at the 1 because I want to try to get through the whole book. Okay, so this is save $100. Don't be afraid. Be focused, be determined, be hopeful, and be empowered. So each little flower is $5. I am going to do 2 flowers. I'll do these 2. And let's do this color and this color. All right, that's our 2 flowers for our $10. So the next page is, there's no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise. So we're going to go 1, 2. All right, that's $2. Okay, this one's a big one. Save $125. This is your moment. Own it. Amounts are 1 through 9. That's a 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So $2 going in there. Be you, do you, for you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 3, so I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 5. All right, up next, we have save $80. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. I love that so much. I have that as a printable on my website because I 1000% believe that. So let's see which one to scratch. 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have $5. Put that there. Actually, I'm going to take 2 5s and grab a 10. All right, so then, oh, the butterflies. And I did put my yellow over here, I think. I thought. All right, I don't know how my Sharpies go missing, but I'm going to attempt this zebra click art. It's probably not going to be the same yellow, but we're just going to go with it. We are going to go with it. So these, we are what we repeatedly do. Each butterfly is $5, so I'm going to do 2 butterflies. I think I might do these 2. That is not staying. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready. All right, let's do these 2. Yay! There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 9 more butterflies. This will save $100. Okay, up next, Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Save $60. Let's see which one to do. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say that that's a 1. I feel like it is. I'm going to go one more time. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put 2 back, grab a 5, and actually take these 2 5s and grab a 10. All right, so I think I'm going to do this row here, so I'll do $6. I guess we have a couple different shades of orange. Your patience is your power. This will save $100. And let's see what the next one is. We have, I don't need it to be easy. I need it to be worth it. Save $150. Amounts are 1 through 9. 1. So we'll do this one up here. $2. So 1 and 2. All right, so, and then this one is don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. This is a really good reminder. I only have 2 left, but I'm going to do one of them. I'm going to do $10 worth. And maybe this light green. Perfect. So that was, oh no, did I put it in? I think I did. It was the last 10, I think. If not, I'll fix it. But all right, empowered women empower women. So true. 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have $5. So we're going to put that right there. All right, I am going to roll 2 Tinas. I thought they were both here. And then I'll save that amount. And hopefully I still can get through the book. 4 and 2. All right, so I'll do 4 and 2. So that is $6. All right. Oh, this is going to save us $180. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Okay. Save $80. So let's roll to see which one to do. 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, $4. So I'm going to put 1 back and put a 5 in. So this one is do something today that your future self will thank you for. And then this one is remember why you started. It's a save 90. 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, we have $7. So 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, the puzzle pieces. All right, so I'm going to do 1. We are now inside. So let's do a berry color. All right, that is that. We are started. This will save us $200 on this page. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. And my poor sleep habits would agree with that statement. Okay, so this one is behind every successful woman is herself. And I might just do this one up in the corner. All right, so that's $2. Ooh, I don't know if I can get through it. Okay, this one's done. So this one 1, 2, and 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put 2 back and put a 5 in here, and we are going to mark off 1, 3. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to start here. Whoops. That was before I had extra money. Okay. Okay. All right, we're not going to be able to get through the whole book, but we got pretty dang close. So I'm going to do $10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we will have this page done. And it says, don't stop until you're proud. So let's do... All right, looks like my orange was losing steam. Okay, so I have $3 left. So this is numbers 1 through 3. So I'm going to try it. So well-behaved women seldom make history. So let's see which one to scratch. 3. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And we got 3, and that's our last little bit. We didn't run over, but I did not get to the mystery bonus or the bonus. So technically we got through the book, just not the 2 bonuses. So I might put the paper clip here. I won't remember that, so I have to do this. So I will open up to that page. Oh, but this is so exciting. All right, so let's count this up. I think it's 110. And then we will put it in our envelope and then figure out what we saved in everything else. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do have 110 to start us off. I wish I could say we could do that every week, but I do not think that is going to be a normal thing, but that is all right. So now in our Danny envelope, I'm going to put that 110, and then so I don't knock that one over. Oh, knocking pens over. So I just changed my July completed to August. Real technical over here. Okay, so let's figure out what we have saved today. We'll just put these to the side, and then we'll just add everything up. Some of these are mine, and that's kind of fun. Where's my little... Yep, there it is. It's in here. Okay. This is a really good first debt binder night. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 81, 2, and 3. $283 we have saved on our very first night doing debt binder night. First debt binder night in August. That's awesome. Oh, forgot to put the challenges in here. So I like to put all the challenges in here. I'll put that one up front because it makes me laugh. So by next Tuesday, maybe even by Thursday, I should have an idea if I have applied for the loan through SoFi for my business credit card, and I'll have a little bit more I can probably share with that. And I'll share it in my live, and then if you aren't able to attend that, I'll probably talk about it next Tuesday because it pertains to debt. So scoop that in. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being with me tonight for Debt Binder night. This is one of my favorite nights. I love all the nights, but this one is so rewarding. I have so much fun and look forward to this every week. And I just think it's so interesting how I look forward to saving money so I can pay down debt. I mean, that's just, before I'd be like, who cares? Let's just spend money. So I love how my mindset is shifting. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. And if you can, stop by my live on Thursday night. And tomorrow night, I'll have another at the mall and another box challenge or two along with that. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. And until next time, take care. Bye.